I fixed it. I'm live, everybody. Where is everybody? Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Anybody there? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hello? No. Anybody there? Do I have some people on? Yay! Tell me. Oh, okay. Where's the chat? Here we go. Live chat. All right. Yes. Hi, Tess out there. Oh, thank you. Now, oh, goodness. Okay. In. Quilt. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Quilt. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I fixed it. Let me see. Yes. Okay. I am not as technologically challenged as I as up here. I'm really not. I'm pretty good at this stuff. It's just, oh Lord, when my daughter's not here. Hi, Hetty. Okay, I gotta wait until it gets up on the screen so I can read comments because I'm blind as a bat. Hi, everybody. Now, okay, hold on. Ooh. Okay, I need caffeine. That's what you call a jolt. Yes. Okay, I need to see comments because I need to make sure we're here. Yes, Hetty. Thank you, Denise. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, because I'm telling you, so freaky weird. It's like everything came out. I said, no, everything was looking great. I got everything done. I called my daughter. I told her, let me know when you're on the road so I'll know when to expect you. So if you don't, and if I need your help, I know I can go get you. And I learned how to do everything and I had everything set up. I went to turn on my tablet so I could see everything on my tablet close up so I didn't have to turn my face. Boom. Everything went crazy. Of course, because, I'm by myself. But anyways, it's over. Let us begin. Hi. Hello. It's me, the quilting grandmother, grandma, abuela. And this is in Quilt Fact, where the imperfect becomes perfectly loved, like me. Totally imperfect. Hey, Melody. Yes, we do have one of those days. Well, anyways, how y'all been? How y'all been? It's Sunday afternoon. I have been watching everybody. I mean, oh my God. I have been watching everybody. I have been watching and watching and watching and watching and watching. I got to see Ian a little bit, but I got to see him. I was watching Shannon this morning, and I was watching Danelle, and who else was I watching? Eliana, and I was watching, who else? I was watching Katie, the Greenland Quilter. I caught Janice yesterday, some of her old ones. I'm looking up at my board to see who else. I caught so many people. Oh my God. Haven't seen Chris. I downloaded the calendar, Chris. It's up there on my board. Yeah, I was watching yesterday. I was watching Russ and Sean. Thank you, Danelle. Wait. Ah, ah, ah. Hetty, really? I'm the first person. Oh, cool. That makes me happy. Oh, I love it because it is annoying when people mispronounce your name. In Puerto Rico, when I got there, because I was, La Gringa. When I got there, I was 14. And nobody knew how to say my name. So instead of Debbie, I was called Desi, Deli, Davy, Demi, everything except Debbie. Because Debbie's not a Hispanic name. Debbie is very, very American name. But it is what it is. So let's talk housekeeping. Okay. You like this landscape view? Let me come back here now. Hi, shit. Hi, Susan. I caught you the other day. I loved it. I absolutely loved your episode. It's so freaking cool. Okay. Damali? Damali. Yes, Damali. Very pretty name, Damali J. Oh, I like that, Damali. Very pretty. I love pretty names. I like pronouncing words. They make me happy. Can I see your comments? Yes, I can. I'm talking to you, Damali. Hi. How are ya? Hi, hi, hi. Okay. Um, let's talk stuff. And let's talk stuff. Okay, let's talk stuff. Because again, she's not here. When my daughter's not near me, it's like, who's this? I'm sorry, gotta look everywhere because I can't see anything. Free spirit. Yes. Free goodness. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, it goes out and it comes in. So if you don't see me for a second, I'm here. I'm back. All right, let's see. Free spirit and Sylvia de Maris. No, Deborah, no. No, mi nombre no es Deborah. See, that's the big mistake. Debbie is derived from Deborah, but my dad loved Debbie Reynolds. So my name on my birth certificate is Debbie. Debbie, not Deborah, not Deborah. No, Debbie. It's derivative, but it's Debbie. Debbie, because I am Debbie. Hey, Deb, another Deb. Girl, we gotta stick together. Okay. My water. I finished my coffee, and I don't have anybody to grab me some more. So it's water time, people. Time to get hydrated. I got stuff to show ya. Hey, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. I'm so happy to see people coming in after all the technical difficulties of the day. And again, if I come in and out, please bear with me. Hey, Junebug. That's such a cute name. That's such a southern name, Junebug. I love it. Okay, I got stuff to show you. Yeah. Shannon, I got to show you something, girl. Last week, or that episode that I watched, hold on, my candy stash. It's sugar-free, but don't say anything. Okay. Y'all know I always talk about affordability. Affordability. Not all of us have the ability of being able. Mary, I got to talk about you, girl. You better stay there. I got to talk about you. No, I'll give you candy in a minute. Give me a second. Okay. I got to stay on point, people. Okay. I'm always talking about affordability. How about some of us live on a very, very restrictive budget, and we can't always afford the beautiful, gorgeous, amazing designer fabrics that are out there. So we got to make do with what we can find. And y'all know I'm always talking about Temu fabric because, hey, I get it for free when my daughter plays games. Eva, stop it. Oh, I'm so glad, Mary. Oh, you've made me happy. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. That's great news. That is fantastic news. Okay, so I want to show you something. I'm looking marvelous, really. Okay, stupid. Fabric diet. I love it, Susan. I love it. But anyway, I like to do DIYs. I enjoy making I love it. I love doing DIYs. I like quilting, but I like DIYs. Yes. Social insecurity. Yes, that's me. I live on social security. I don't have anything else. So let me show you something that I made because I saw Shannon make it and I wanted it. And I said, gotta make it. And I put my brain to work. See, my brain works for some stuff, not for everything. I like that word, fabric diet. So my brain works for some stuff and not for others. So I started thinking, okay, I love that envelope. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I don't have a pattern. How can I make it? So I took 3.9-inch squares that I got from Temu. I made a 9 block, folded it, sewed it, and made the envelope. The kit. This one is just the experimental one. I showed you guys already. It doesn't have any interfacing at all. But I made it. I love it. It's green. It's cute. And it's cute. It's cute. But I said, no, I got to make it with interfacing. I got to give it body. I got to give it texture. I got to give it strength. So I went and I have my interfacing and I got 9 other Temu blocks or squares or bricks. Yeah. And I made this one. Black and white. And this one has a little thingy at the top. Look how pretty! And look at the button. Look at the button. Look at the button. I have cute buttons. I love buttons. I have a whole box full of buttons. Isn't this cute? Tell me this is not adorable. Tell me. Tell me. Right? See, Jean, I told you. And that's what I mean. For this kind, isn't it adorable? For this kind of stuff, Temu Fabric works. Look, people, look how adorable. Look. I got to bring it up so y'all can see. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the back. 9 block. I just took a 9 block, folded it on that diagonal, and then sewed it up, made a little hole, got it out, and made it. And then I got to fix the back because I just put that on, but again, my hands shake too much. So let me do this over here so you don't see me shaking. It's not perfect when you fold it over like this because I didn't make it to fold it over. But if you wanted to, come on. Don't make me look bad. There. Ta-ta! And like Shannon said, this would be great. Like with the little ribbon hook at the top. Make it out of Christmas fabrics, and I probably will. And have it on the Christmas tree with little gift cards for the kids and stuff like that. I'm in love with this, I'm telling you. Yep, on the Christmas tree. Exactly. That's exactly what Shannon said. And I absolutely love it. I'm in love with this little pattern. And then today, this is the funny thing. I don't know if you guys ever noticed it. I don't believe in coincidences. So y'all know that I'm going to be doing the quilt from So Very Easy with Laura. Oh, for Christmas. Christmas Advent. Yes, Stephanie. Yes. Okay. Now, see, you guys got to stop doing that because you get me off track. Anyway, I was watching the tutorial for the cutting because I'll be doing the cutting today. And I saw that from, is it 8 years ago or 8 months ago? She has a tutorial on how to do this. But I don't need the tutorial because I already did it. And now I know how to do it. I'll just take any 9 block patch work and fold it and make it so I can make it in different sizes. Awesome. I'm in love with this thing. I totally love them. I think they're so adorable. I just, no. And that's Shannon's fault. Shannon, you did this. It was you. I saw you. Oh, wait a minute. Got to put my sign up. Excuse me. Genius at work here. Yep, that was me. With what I just did. Yep, as the genius. Anyway. Tooth Fairy pillow. Stephanie. Oh my God. Woman, you have so many good ideas. Yes. Oh, that's adorable. Wow. Okay, see, now you got my brain going. I can't do this. That is cool. Yeah. 9 patch blocks for the other day. Yes. There you go. Do it, Jean. Do it. I want to see it. Is it tomorrow? I'm going to watch you this week. You better have it. Okay. Another thing. Now, this has been Donnell. Okay. These are all the people responsible for this. Donnell, Fallon, Becca. Hello. Happy birthday, Becca. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Becca. Happy birthday to you. That's a Puerto Rican derived version of happy birthday. But yes, happy birthday, girl. And happy birthday to anybody out there that had birthday this weekend or is coming up. Happy, joy, happy. Love y'all. Okay, so because of all these people, I decided to do this. And this is Donnell's, I think it was Donnell and Shannon were talking about this. That legit kits, because see, Social Security people, I live on a budget. even the pattern alone for $85, I can't afford it. Let's be honest here. A lot of us cannot afford to buy a package of paper for $85. We just can't. We just can't. And then not knowing if we're going to like it, which is the big thing. Because like I will invest in something if I know I am going to give it the use it deserves. Then I'll invest. I will find a way to get the money, save up, and buy it. But the legit kits are $300 with the fabric. Beautiful because, oh my God, they're gorgeous. And I love Becca's lion. That lion. Anyway, oh, and the vortex. Oh, Ian, that vortex. I mean, all of you guys, you're so talented. Today, Shannon, her colors on the one she's doing, they are so soothing. They are so, oh, I just kept looking at what she was doing and just wanted to keep on watching and not stop because the colors, bleh, the colors soothed me. They were so beautifully pastel and so pretty. It was gorgeous. So I can't afford it, but the girls were saying that they had a free pattern on their website for you to try it out and see if you like it. Shana. So I downloaded it. Because I do have paper. Because I can, I have a printer. So I downloaded it. So I got homework this week. I'm going to look at it because I do not have 24 solids. I don't. I have solids, but I don't have 24 solids. So if anybody out there can tell me if I can do this with prints or stuff like that, let me know. But I might try it. I want to try it. I really want to learn how to paper piece. I really, really do. So having the opportunity of doing this for free with this, because this is just the beginning. I've got the rest of it's in the computer. I'm going to try it. I am going to try it. It's all of y'all's fault. All of y'all. Because I'd love to be on the sew alongs with you, but I can't afford it. I don't have enough batiks, Susan. I have a package of batiks there, and it's for my sister. It's already been compromised, so I can't touch that package of batiks. And that one doesn't have 24. It has 18, if I'm not mistaken. So I can't make it out of batiks, unfortunately. But it's there. It's there. Thank you, Joycey. Yeah, Terry, I understand. But like I was looking at this has this like the intensity. It looks like 3D, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So I was thinking, okay, and solid colors, it would look nice. Yeah, some read solid, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like in the ones that have that shadow in the middle, I can use a solid there because I do have solids. It's just that I don't have 24. I don't have 24. Yeah, well, that's true. Fussy cut. That's another way of looking at it. I got to think. I got to read through this, but I just want you to. I am adventuring out into the wild blue yonder. I am going to try new things. And this is one of them that I have to conquer. This is my mountain, and I will attempt to climb it. Getting all dramatic. Okay. Yeah, I know. Making it my own. I understand that. I do. But it's just, again, it freaks me. Yeah. Okay. So, next thing on the agenda, again, just, yes, it is only guidelines. That's what I was looking at, but I haven't read it. All right. Shout outs. Because I got lots of people to shout out. Look, we are a community. We have to support each other. There are times I am watching. Hi, Joyce. I'm watching one on my phone and somebody else on the TV and another person on my tablet, all at the same time because sometimes they're all together. I just want to support everybody. I really, really do. So today's shout outs are Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Oh, they make me laugh. I cannot watch her too much because I start to crack up. I actually start to crack up. Hey, Leanna, thank you for coming. I know you're busy. Joyce, Nena, you're finally here. I know you do it. Okay, so Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. You want to laugh for a little while? Go watch Mom and Pop. They make me laugh all the time. Then we have Awkward Quilter, GA. She is an incredible teacher. I love watching her. She's a really good teacher. Like Shannon. Shannon, you're an amazing teacher, girl. Let me see who else. There's somebody else. There is somebody else. I know there's a lot. Oh, and the Green Leg Quilter, Katie. Go watch her. She's always got somebody on. She's always interviewing somebody. Growing channel. Let's give her support. All right. So, these are things I gotta talk about. I always sing. You always what? Sing the Seam Ripper song. There's a Seam. I did see that. I gotta see the Seam Ripper song. Yes, Lisa, the Awkward Quilter. Yes, she's amazing. Really, Liana, you're coming to me with this now? Really? Ajo con andole pernil. Really? I'm here by myself. My lunch was cheese and crackers, and you're talking to me about ajo con andole and pernil? You're in trouble, lady. You are in so much trouble. I was going to make a coconut poke cake, and everything got out of hand. I couldn't make it. I was so frustrated. Yes, Laura Lynn is an amazing teacher. Yep. Oh, Joyce, I am so glad you love the templates. You need to make cozy and post it on the page, on the Facebook page, okay? You have to. Hey. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me get my notes. Because this got to do this right. I got to do right. And can't be any other way. So, yeah. Okay. Mary Talley. Mary, I love you, girl. Mary finished the cup quilt. Oh, it is so friggin' cute. I wanted to see it made. Mary made it! You better not tell me about the dessert. Mary made the cup quilt. Mary, those pinwheels. Oh my God, I'm envious of you right now. Everybody, make sure you go to the Facebook group and go to the page and look for Mary. Mary finished the cup quilt. Mary, I loved it. Okay? I absolutely loved it. Oh, that made me so happy. Great work. I mean, amazing work. Yes, it was fantastic. Beautiful. Did you get my envelope? Patricia, what envelope? You sent me an envelope? I haven't seen anything. I haven't gone to the post office. Facebook page is in Quiltfect, and the group is Sip and Quilt within Quiltfect. Gotta get on. I make sure I will. Isn't it gorgeous? No lie, I told you. Anyway, yeah, you guys got to get on there. The pinwheels were a challenge. I'm telling you, mine. There's a big boo boo. Let me get them. Mine had a big boo boo. Putting them together, and I left it that way because you know me. You know me. I don't care about the boo boos. I rejoice in the imperfectness of everything. But I love them anyway. But yours were amazing. Those pinwheels were amazing. Should have had it Tuesday or Wednesday. Haven't seen anything, Patricia. I will go back to the post office. Haven't seen anything. I was there yesterday. Didn't see anything. Okay, here's mine. Tell me if you see the boo-boo. The boo-boo's there, people. There's a big boo-boo. When you look at Mary's, where all her pinwheels are perfectly aligned, mine aren't. Top row's fine, second row's fine, third row went the other way. You see it, right, Mary? Yeah, but I like it. I mean, I like it anyway. You know me. I don't care. But yeah, when I saw Mary's yours came out perfect. And after I saw it, I had already put on the saucer, and I put it on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was a bad word in Spanish, but I stopped. I didn't finish it. Yeah, when I put this on, I said, I'm not going to take it apart. It looks good. I don't care. Oh, good, Liana. Yeah, tell me what you made for dessert, woman. Tell me. Design. Yes, it was a design element selection. Yes. There's another word that I'm going to show you guys later that one of you guys told me. But it came out pretty. I like it. It's pretty. I don't mind. Okay. Stop sending me stuff. You make me cry. When I get stuff in the mail, I cry. All right. I got 4 or 5 done. And now, Mary, coconut flan with a rum. Oh, que poca vergüenza. People, really? Rum con guayaba? Really? God, woman, I know you're a chef, but stop. You make me suffer. Sunday afternoon. Caramba. Penin, people, that's roast pork. Does your cuerito come out crunchy? Because if it don't, roast pork, the way we make pork, we don't pull pork, people. Puerto Ricans do not eat pulled pork in sauces. We just cut it up. Yep. See, Michelle, told you. We cut it up and we slice it and we put it on top of our rice. And if we got green bananas in there with a little bit of olive oil, oh my God, my mouth is water. I'm not joking. My mouth is watering. Oh, I love penin. Anyways, okay, so that's that. Mary, again, girl, I am so proud of you. So freaking proud of you. Came out gorgeous. Okay. I want to talk about the Renegades. The Renegades are the membership group. We're called the Quilting Renegades. That's it. It's done. I was going to go on with you guys this week. And SH, you know what else happened? My daughter had a family emergency with her husband. They had to go to his mom's house. They're still over there. They're on their way back. I went to Hobby Lobby and I was going to do a special thing just for the Renegades live. And I couldn't do it because when I went to the store, I was corporate for over 30 years. Okay. So I asked permission. I went into the store and I asked the manager, hey, I am a YouTuber. I want to do a live, a few minutes just to shout us, just showing your fabrics. Can I do it? After almost 20 minutes, by phone calls and everything else, I have to call corporate. So it'll happen in the future, but it didn't happen on this one. And I apologize because I was going to do that. I did a little shout out. I was going to do that. Then we were going to go live. And with the emergency that happened that same day, my daughter had to leave that day. They've been gone for the past couple of days. I had to prep everything and you know me. So I wasn't able to do anything for the Renegades. But Renegades, be aware. After my daughter gets in today and we sit down and organize, we're going to have a live for you with you guys. We're going to have an episode with you guys, and it's going to be some stuff that is going to be special only to the Renegades. But I am going to give you a little hint. It is going to include a donation. And this is because of Liana. Liana, this is your fault. This is your fault. It's going to include donation. So please, if you're interested, you can belong to the Renegades. The information will be attached in the description box below when my daughter gets here. But the Renegades, we're going to be doing some special stuff. If you don't want to come out on a video chat, anything that the Renegades do will not be transmitted on the channel. It's going to be uniquely for the Renegades. So, Andrea, I know how you feel, but perfectly and yes, Michelle, thank you. And you saw her green. She belongs to the Renegades. She's one of my Renegades. Whoa. Anyway, it's going to be uniquely for the Renegades. We got a lot of stuff coming up with the Renegades. Make sure you go. Make sure you participate if you want to. We're talking a lot of stuff for the Renegades. It's just, remember, this, again, 2 months, people. That's all we've been here. Two months going on 3. That's all. So we got a lot of things that we're planning. Budget-wise, we've got but we're getting there. Stuff that's coming up, and I want to do with my Renegades. We were going to have a theme song and everything. So if you guys want to belong to that little fun, weird club, because we're a bunch of weirdos over there, join the Renegades. Okay. Let's see. This past week, again, I have to read through my notes because my brain is everywhere. This past week, I asked some of you viewers to define scraps. What is a scrap to you? What does a scrap quilt entail? That's okay, Mary. Don't worry, girl. I got you. Okay? I got you. Don't worry about it. We'll talk. Scraps, I've only been quilting for a couple of years. I've been a sewist since I was a kid, but quilting only a couple of years. And the amount of scraps that I have generated is just, the amount I've given away, I got a box there for a certain person of scraps that I know for sure I'm not going to use because they're things that I don't enjoy. No worry, Joyce. Yes, we're getting there. Again, don't worry. But I wanted to know what everybody considers scrap, because sometimes when I go on the other channels, and when I say other channels, I'm talking corporate channels, I'm talking promoted channels, that up there, not us. I see them say scrap quilt and they're quilt lines and they're coordinated. And for me, scrap was just that. Whatever I have left over is a scrap. I worked with cars. I worked with all this kind of industry. And whenever we talked about scrap, you're not late, Andrea. You're not late, sweetheart. You're not late. Missed ya. Howdy. Scrap for us, was scrap metal. We would sell it. Anything scrap was stuff that was left over after the process was completed. But we never did anything with the scraps. Okay. So I bring that concept over here. Now, for me, I showed y'all the little block I made with scraps. Literally, whatever I picked out of the box went onto the block. But some of y'all have given really interesting insight into scraps. So what I've learned is scrap is beholden to the beholder. If you have designer fabrics, your scraps are going to be designer. If you are a quilter that works with color schemes and colorways and darks and lights and mediums, that's what your scraps are going to be. So it's not my perception of scrap. Scrap is always going to be the definition. Oh, Shauna, we'll talk about that. Scraps are going to be whatever you have. So if you have beautiful designer fabrics in the same colorway, your scrap quilts will be in that colorway. If you have scraps that are all character, your quilt scraps will be all character, and so on and so forth. So I like that. But then I don't know who it was. I didn't write down the name. Somebody told me that they said they're OCD. And for them, it's really hard to make a scrap quilt. So what they make with their scraps are a controlled scrappy quilt. And that made sense. Because I know, look, my grandson's autistic. I know how hard it is for some people to just let it go. I know it's difficult. But when you do a controlled scrappy, that makes sense for that person. Me, I like scrappy. I like Mount Scrapmer. What's your name? I'm sorry. I'm still learning. Brenda, she has a quilt behind her. When you watch Brenda, she has this amazing scrappy quilt behind her. I love it. See, because that's the way my brain processes things and the way I sometimes see things. It's messy. It's jumbled. It's all over the place. I understand it. Another person in my brain wouldn't. Hi, Diana. Nice to have you. Grovetown, Georgia. How far away? I got to find out where you are. Mishmash. Yeah. And that's what it is to me too, Joyce. It's a mishmash. But it's the beauty inside that chaos that attracts me. When I was working, when I was a professional out there in corporate world, you would go into my office at the end of the month and there was chaos all over. Papers here, folders there. Yeah, all over the place. I understood my mess. I knew what I had. Towards where, Diana? North, south, east, or west? I understood my chaos. Nobody else did. Only me. And that's what scraps are for everybody. It's an individual's chaos. It's an individual's leftover joy. Because fabric for me is joy. Just, I love it. I should have worked in a fabric store. There you go. See, Andrea, you understand. Yep. They do things differently. The way they think it's different. The way they organize. My grandson, he has the potato chip block. Yes. My grandson, everything is structured. Everything is in order. And it's his order. Now, no one else's. His order. Everything has to be in his order. But it's so structured. Oh God, I love it. Oh, okay. That's up there. I'm up here next to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Vivian, but you're here, girl. You are here with us today. So you're good. Oh, is it Donnell is from Tennessee. Donnell, did you live next to Chattanooga, Donnell? If you're there, let me know. But yeah, okay, Diane. I just wanted to make sure because I know sometimes people get offended the way I talk. Again, remember, I'm very blunt, to the point, straight. And sometimes I realize that sometimes I'm a little, sometimes I come off a little bit too rough around the edges. But again, I'm learning with everybody, all of y'all teaching me everything. And the definition of scrap, the way this whole conversation came and everybody, talking about it and getting it in. Now I have it clear in my brain. So when I see somebody, yes, Diana, we are Puerto Rican. That's the way we are. Yeah, when I see that, I see how beautiful their scrap quilts are. Now I understand it. Now I will accept the word scrap as that definition. But my scraps, I'm telling you right now, people, my scraps are scraps. Yeah, and that's what I do. I use scraps for practice. That's why I did it on the block. I practice. I just pull. But now, no pebbles on the tongue. That's cute. I like that. No pebbles on the tongue, man. No, on the tongue, girl. Except maybe a little bit. Yeah, shush. I gotta behave. That's not here. I gotta behave. You got my brain. See, it went somewhere else. Now we're squirrel. Okay. Let's do stuff together. Let's just do it. Another good thing though, today I had completely and totally forgotten about Debbie, my brain again. Here we go. Hold on, let me find it. I put things away, then I lose it, then I can't find it. It's over there. Don't go away. I'm gonna come right back. Stay there. Don't leave. I gotta get it. Again, I'm on the floor, people. I'm getting up. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Are you ready? Here I come. Whoosh. I'm here. Here I am. Okay, so no tengo pelos en la lengua. Exactly. That's a Puerto Rican saying. Pelos en la lengua means I have no hair on my tongue. Yeah, the way people talk in Puerto Rico is very different from everybody else. I keep telling you people, I am going to learn how to use paper piecing. I pull this and I got it here. This is my next practice block. Okay, Andrea, we're going to talk about that now. I saw what happened and we're going to talk about it. A log cabin. Yes, this is a log cabin. I've done it with rulers and I love the log cabin block. I think it's one of the most beautiful ones. I am spicy, Joyce. I used to be worse. See, Shauna, Yeah, girl, we need to have coffee together, girl. I'm telling you. That's what I would love to get all of y'all together and just sit down with coffee, tea, or a beer, or soda. What I don't care, and just goof around. Just talk. Just talk about everything and anything and whatever. Just talk. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the next live. I'm gonna have it done. I want to see if it comes out. I gotta practice. The only way to learn is practice, practice, practice. And with me, repetition, repetition, repetition. Okay, Andrea. Oh no, I was gonna talk about this first. I got a seat in Steven's 10,000 thingy bash. I got in. I got in. I got in. So that Sunday, depending at what time, I didn't see the time. That Sunday, I might not go live. If I don't go live, I will have something pre-recorded. But I will be at the 10,000 bash. Definitely. Small stitches. Where'd you get that? Where'd I get the what? Oh, you got in? Okay, Susan, we'll see each other there. All right. So I already have my fabrics. I found them in my stash. Ooh. And they're all, oh, they're gonna see. Anyway, I'm not gonna show you guys. Okay. Okay. This is for Andrea. Andrea. Okay, people. Side note, I'm gonna give a little history lesson, okay? Andrea is doing something, and I found out. I wasn't supposed to find out, but I found out. All right, Andrea, this is the way it goes. Puerto Rico was a colony of Spain. During those years in the 1800s, Puerto Rico and Cuba joined together to rebel against Spain. When they did that, they created their own flags. Cuba's flag and Puerto Rico's flag are identical except in color. Cuba's color has one color and Puerto Rico had another color. The color of the Puerto Rican flag, I'm going to tell you what each color means. The red, this is the flag that was created during the Revolutionary War against Spain. The red represents the blood of our people. Hey, Cheryl. The white represents victory. The blue was a sky blue, a very light, beautiful little blue. And that represents the sky and the sea. And the star, the white, represents the island. Okay? So the original Puerto Rican flag in the 1800s had a sky blue isosceles triangle. I think it's an isosceles. Now, in 1898, after the Spanish-American War, we were ceded to the U.S. And they took us over. From that moment until 1952, it was against the law to have the Puerto Rican flag. But it was because it represented the revolution from Spain. So we could not show our flag at all. If you were caught with the flag, you went to jail. Okay? In 1952, the United States decided to let us have our flag, but they changed it. So the blue, instead of being the sky blue that it was, turned into the blue of the U.S. flag. So as to make sure it was understood that we were a territory of the U.S. And we are called an Estado Libre Asociado. It's an associated state. We're not a state, but we're not independent. So that's why our flag had that dark blue. Okay? But in 1995, Puerto Rico again readopted the sky blue triangle. So the flag that you see in my background, that is the Americanized Puerto Rican flag. The authentic one is the one with sky blue, and I got to get me one because that one, I'm very proud of my flag, but yeah. So that's the history lesson behind the Puerto Rican flag. And that's the class for today. Done. All right. So, Andrea, does that answer your question? Because I know that was one of your questions. The color. If you're going to make it, I prefer the sky blue. Yes, because then I can put it up there. And the pattern, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. I think I got all of that out of the way. Yep. I got it all. Oh, where did I get the log pad? That was from library. Sorry. I go to my public library and sometimes I get out quilt books. And since I have a copier here, when I see a pattern I like, I copy it. So I got it out of there and I made a couple. If you want one, I can post it because I can post it. I'll post it in the notes and you can pull it from there. We can do it together. Okay. Let's do this together. That's what we're here for. Let's do stuff together. Let's have fun, people. Let's have some fun. All right. What am I going to do next? Okay. I'm going to show you because I have to change the camera over there. But I'm going to show you the fabric that I chose for block 6 of the cups. Everything's cut. Let me show you. See, everything's cut. Yeah, Diana, I'm telling you, I didn't know. I took the kids to the library. I got a library card for them. I was always in the library when I was a kid. And I started looking and sometimes they have a lot, sometimes they don't have that many. But me, I love log cabins. They make me happy. Hi, Mona. Mona's my buddy. Mona. I love that name. Mona. Everybody remember Mona from Who's the Boss? Mona, are you that kind of Mona? Are you? Come on, tell me the truth. Are you like the Mona from Who's the Boss? Because she was great, right? Jersey's there. I didn't see Jersey. Hey, Jersey, I didn't see you, girl. Okay, these are the colors that I chose for the next block. Dun, 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 dun. Rotate. Do you know that fabric, Rotate? Do you, Rotate? I love it. Look at this one. Cute little orange fabric. Isn't it cute? And this is my Walmart stash. It's pretty, though. Tell me it's not pretty. Mona, you never watched Who's the Boss? Oh, my gosh. Who's the Boss with Tony Danza? I used to have a crush on him when I was a kid. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. Yes, we're having fun, people. We are having fun. Let me get all my papers out of the way. Because, no, we're not going to be here. We're going to the other table. So, yes, it is going to be cute. Yeah, right? Yeah, it was like, I used to love watching Tony Danza because the man was hot as heck. Hello, Tony Danza when he was young. Don't look at him now. Some men do not age well. But yeah. Okay. I am gonna move the camera because we're going over there because I want to show you what I got. So let's go over there. All right, let's go. We are walking and we are walking and we are walking and we are walking and I'm taking the camera and we are walking and it's here. And now I'm moving and then I gotta move the lighting and I gotta move the lighting and I gotta move the lighting. Here. Let's see if it works. My daughter told me, don't forget the lighting. You need the lighting. Ah, I went crazy. It's going nuts. Ah. Oh, sorry, people. I got the light in my face. Okay, there we go. Let's see if y'all can see me. Can y'all see me? You see me here? The lighting okay? Do I need more lighting? Let me know in the comments. See, I had this all set up and now I can't do it. Because I lost it. Okay, so let me show you the color scheme that I'm going to do on the live. All I'm going to show you is the color scheme. Look how pretty. These are all in my scraps, all purples and reds. And, oh, it's going to be so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's going to be gorgeous. Okay, I need more lighting. I need more lighting. Back here. Okay, here we go. I am trying not to break the camera. Here we go. There we go. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay, hold on. So I am going to try to sign in here so that way I can see. I'm telling you, this drove me nuts. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got out. Yes, I'm in here. And then here. YouTube. Bear with me, people. And home. And login. And Teresa's live. Then I gotta, okay, I'm here. I'm here. And I gotta find myself. So I can see myself. And quote. Bear with me, people. I'm doing this. Here we go. I gotta see if I can send myself live. Here we go. That way, volume down.
Boost your cooking skills this new year for just $1.50 with Creative.
Okay. I'm here. I'm here. That way I can see your. Hopefully I'm here. Nope, I went away again. Okay, I want to see the comments on my screen so I don't have to turn around. There we go. No, close it a little bit. There we go. I can see you guys there. Damali. Thank you, Damali. Aww. Yeah, because my daughter would be here telling me, Mom, remind people, hit that button, hit it, hit the button, do it. Yeah, all that stuff. It's just like, I got to fix the lighting. Hold on. Oh, crap. French. Hold your French, woman. Okay, mailed. Here we go. Hopefully this is better. I got to see. Hello. Do you see me? No. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to do what we can with what we have because I can't do anything else. My daughter's not here. I love her. She's not here. I want to show you something. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I want to show you my table because I love my table. Watch it. Wow. Wow. You see it? Wow. I love my table. Here's my table. Wow. I love being a Vine associate. I did this way before coming here, guys, doing this. But this table makes me happy. Because there are days that I want to cut and I can't. And there are other days, hold on, I gotta. In advance, it is fancy. I love it because it's so fancy. No, Hetty, do not be jealous. Don't. You can be a nice jealous. Not a bad jealous, a nice jealous. Yes, it is. It's for people like me. I have hip problems. So usually I have to sit, but there are times that I have to cut a lot or I'm going to be using my arm a lot. I like it to be at my level. So when I get up, watch. Ta-da! And I can cut. And I can bring it up even farther so I don't have to go down at all. See, my arm stays here. That's when I'm having hand problems. And then I can cut really good. No problems, no issues. I love this table. If you can invest, my daughter will put it. It's an Amazon find. If you have the money to invest, if you want a Christmas gift or a Mother's Day or whatever, and you have the money, invest in this table. If you need this type of table, invest in it because believe me, even the crank ones, the thing is, it's good for us with mobility issues and arm issues and stuff. Remember, I'm an old lady. I can't help it. Get it. It is Amazon. Okay, they have it linked. Thank you, Steph. Steph, you are being my daughter today. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for helping out because me, without her, I am nothing. I mean, I'm not going to cry. You know, I use a buffet table, they call them, that you open for 8 people. When I'm going to sandwich a quilt, I found using that easy, because what I'll do is I open it up in front of the sofa. I put the fabric, everything on the sofa, because I rolled it. So I put everything on the sofa, and then I roll everything out onto the table, and there I can spray baste and pin, and then roll it up going onto the floor. It's helped me. It's helped me, because before my daughter had to do it because I can't get on the floor. I can't. If I get on the floor, I can't get up. I can't get up. I've lost weight, but still, people, it's over 200 pounds. I can't get up. So yeah, she used to help me out a lot, but it's like she has her own life. I know she likes to be with mommy, and mommy loves having her, but she has her own life and she has her own stuff going on. I don't like to bother her too much. Okay, let's see. Yay! I want to see it. I want to see it, Jean. Jean, it's really easy to make. And this shit, Shannon, it's your fault. It was Shannon who did this. Now I make envelopes for everything, and they're so freaking cute. Yes. No, the heights are adjustable. This is an electric adjustable table. Okay. Literally, you plug it in. My daughter put this together in half an hour when we got it. It's electric. You put it together, and it goes up and it goes down, and you can put a height, you can put it in the memory. So if like I have one height, I'm not sure which one it is. I haven't used it in a while. In memory. So when I'm standing up, I put it there. It'll automatically go to that height. I cut, I do whatever I have to do, and I can put it down again. That's why I love this table. And again, I love tables because I like to store stuff. So underneath my table, that's where my AccuQuilt is. That's where my storage boxes are. I come right now. I'm sitting here with you guys just talking, and I can pull it up and pull it down as I need. Yeah, I use pool noodles, Steph. I do. I use them to roll things up on. But lately I've been noticing that I really don't even need that. The way I'm sandwiching, I don't. Right here, I don't know if you can see. These are the ones that I have ready. This one needs the backing on it, and this is the backing. This is my big one, beautiful one that I adore, that I'm dying to make, and I want to make it by hand. This is my white tub. All my white scraps are in strips in different sizes, and I have black. All of them are in this box. So as I need them, I pull. I don't have to cut anything. Today I did. Today I cut because I needed it really good quality. So I have my Kona white for that quilt that we're gonna make, and I pulled it from the Kona. So yeah. Anyway, this is the colorway. I'm in love with this colorway. I started looking because see, this is all y'all's fault. Fingers coming out. This is a Puerto Rican finger. Fingers coming out because y'all got me doing this. I came yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a lot of fabric. I am not going to deny. I have a lot of fabric, and if I could, I'd have more. But I'm trying to bring my stash down. Now, again, I have a lot of scraps, but I want to bring my stash. That's why all of this came from my stash. I didn't know I had that much because yesterday, because of the whole scrap thing, I started to think, let me play with the fabric that I have in here and try to organize it by colors, colorways. So I started playing, and I was able to divide it up into creams, blues, greens, reds, and browns. So now when I was looking, when I was able to get in to Steven's group and I got the pattern and I said, wait a minute. And I looked. I came like this. Look, watch. This is what I did. Ooh, I have it here. And I came in and pulled it all out. Now, looking at this, except for this, I love this one. Ruthie, remember Ruthie? Ruthie. Anyways, I started looking. And now looking at this, now I have to think. Because looking at this, I can make the legit block out of these. See, this is a problem. This is a problem. Yep, see? Pool noodles. I get my pool noodles at Dollar Tree, people. $1.25. Yeah, the crank, they're affordable. You can get a crank one for like $60. The crank, the one that you crank. I love this one because it's electric. And again, I got it because I'm a Vine affiliate. So I was able to get it, try it out, and give recommendations on. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, Steph. Oh, what's his name? He's a new guy I've been watching. He cut the pool noodles. You know the plastic knives that you can get at Dollar Tree now? They're literally plastic. Use the plastic knife. It cuts through the pool noodle like butter. Just go literally better than a real knife. I watched him. Yep, it's a workshop table. Exactly. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be coming back and forth because I want to read this. Yeah, again, this comes out, I think it's 189. Again, I did not pay for it. I am a Vine affiliate. That's why I got it. But I got this last year and it's really easy to put together. If you can afford it, I recommend it because literally it works great. Now, if you can't afford it, listen, if you have a place where you have a good flea market that you can go to, you can get crank tables and all kinds of tables really cheap. Just have to have a place where you can carry it out. Just saying, I love flea markets. I absolutely adore flea markets. There you go, by Husky. There you go, Stephanie. Thank you. Which one did you see, Hetty? The guy with the cutting the pool noodles with the knife? Ooh, that's a good one, Vicky. Folds out to 56 and folds down to 12. Dang. Yeah. Oh, I know. Ooh, that's my table over there. I know this one. This one, yeah. But this one cost. But the thing with this one was, I screwed it up because there used to be carpeting here, and for me to cut, I was in my room, so I had this table. Let me see if you guys can see it. That's where I have the TV. You're gonna see me looking at myself. See it there? Yeah. See, that table has two leaves. Two leaves? Leaf? I don't know. It's 24 inches across. No, not even. Like about 16 inches. And that's where the TV is. And then you open the leaf and it turns into 64 inches. But only one works because when I was in my room sewing, I would open and close it, open and close, and it was on the carpet. It wasn't protected. And the other leaf literally just fell off. I have it under my bed. Haven't been able to find the screws to put it in. So it's there, but I'm not using it open. I use it. I'll pull it over here to my table when I'm quilting with my domestic. I put it there so I can put the quilt on top. You'll see when we get to the quilting part. But that's how I use that. Oh, yeah. In Puerto Rico, that's fun. But here in Georgia, girl, come here. Come here to Dalton. I love the flea market in Dalton on Cleveland Highway. That one is huge. I love it. I go there. I just can't walk that much anymore. And walking with a cane in the gravel is not good, people. But next year, I'm hoping to be a lot better. So, God willing, this summer, I'll be able to at least try. I walk with my cane. When my legs get tired, I walk with my cane. But I want to go because you can get really good stuff at that flea market. And I'm talking big. Okay, a big. Yeah, see, mine has wheels. That's what happened. It had wheels, and I would pull it and push it and pull it and push it on the carpet, and it screwed it up. It just screwed it up. So one of them fell off. Iliana, comportate. Oh, Vicky. I'm sorry. I love flea markets. I discovered flea markets when I was in Puerto Rico. When I was there, 2000 and I was there until 2008. I moved to Miami 2008 and to to Georgia in 2010. So yeah, but flea markets in Puerto Rico were not that prevalent way back then. There were a couple, but not where I was from, Peñuelas. So they had just started. Yeah, but flea markets are fun. I mean, if you know how to go, you know what to look for, they can be a lot of fun. I found the fabric for my daughter's first wedding at a flea market, actually, for the tabletops, because I made all the decorations and the tabletops for her wedding, and we found it at a flea market. big roll of fabric over there. Okay, so this is fun. I like talking with all y'all because you guys make me happy. Okay, let me show you. Chun, 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 chun. Chun, chun, chun. And of course, I left the pattern over there. See, I do this all the time. I come over here, I go over there, then I forget what I had over there and come over here and then go over there and then come back. And give me a minute. Don't go away. You're going to see my whole body. And here we go. Where did you go? Here we go. Okay. So, what? I'm back. Here I am. Oh, I'm here. Okay. True Romance. Have any of you gotten your fabric together for this pattern? I did. I did some pre-cuts. I pre-cut it because, again, I went through my scraps. I went through what I've got. So, I got all my white cut out. Now, this is what I cut out from the Kona. Because this is going to be my elegant quote. Because all the fabrics are delicate and pretty. I didn't have a sweet green. That's why I went to Hobby Lobby. I didn't have such a pretty green that I wanted. So I went to Hobby Lobby and got this. Now, Hobby Lobby, see, it's a very minty green with white polka dots. You see it? So they had their special $4 a yard. Isn't that great? I love it when I get it $4 a yard. It's very pretty, very soft, and it's going to go so sweet. This is the Mrs. Quilty fabric. Y'all remember that one? Ha ha. See? I'm going to use the Miss Quilty, and then this is from my stash. I've had this fabric for a good long minute. I had 4 yards. Yeah, look at I have all this left. This is yardage on this one. But again, playing with my fabric yesterday because of y'all, I found it. So it's going to be, let me show you how it looks all together. Just put it this way. Not a big piece, just a little, yeah. Want to get it out so you can see it all together. This and the white. Here's the white. Look how pretty. It's going to be pretty. It is. It's going to be really pretty. See? All subdued colors. This is so not me. This is so not me. But it's pretty. And I want it to be delicate. I want it to be sweet. I want it to be dainty is the word I'm looking for. So this is what I've got to make that. So as we talk, I already did the big cuts. Now I'm going to do the better cuts. And then today, isn't it a pretty mint jersey? I told you. Hi, Debbie from Wisconsin. Yeah, Joyce, it's a very sweet, soothing green. I have very loud greens in my stash. Very, very loud. My colors are always very loud. So it was going to clash. So I had to get that pretty green. Thank you, Vicky. I was wondering if everything worked okay. So today before coming on, I went to check the video again. And I'm telling you that when you guys see how easy Those flowers are so easy. Every time I look at it, it's like I want to go, oh my God. It's like how do you get such a beautiful block out of this? The flower is made out of 3 fabrics with a tiny snowball at the edges, and turns it into the flower. There you go. Okay, you got to make it because I'm gonna watch you, girl. Iliana, I'm gonna watch you. Cause yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start cutting my whites because I want to get this. I want to get it done. So what I do again, where are all my pins? I'm telling you, I'm so disorganized. This is ridiculous. But I will put them in little packets and then label them later. When I'm cutting, I have to have paper and pen. See, I have the pen. See, the pen's right here. Pen's right here because I mark off, and then I put a little paper. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Good thing is that on the instructions, she has everything with letters. So all you have to do is do the same if you like with the white background. She tells you what to subcut. So she says 6 with the fabric at 5.5 inch. Then from that one, you're going to subcut it into H, 12 5.5 inch squares. D, 12 5.5 inch squares, but it's D. So when you're putting it together, you know where it goes. See what I mean? So all of these, so these are 1, 2, 3 by 12 is 36. So I have to subcut all of the white into 5.5 inch squares. That's easy. That ain't gonna kill me. That will be fine because I'm pretty good cutting. I don't have such a big issue. I should have done it on the AccuQuilt because it would have been good. But I'm not gonna because I already cut it out. I did not think about that. So here, let's see. And what I like to do, again, when I'm first thing I'm gonna do is cut off the selvage, because I don't like the selvage. Right? Lavender. Oh man, why do you do this to me, Steph? I can't go. I can't. I used up my allowance of fabric when I bought the minty green because I got another green. Look at this one. This is for the table runner. I am not going to show you today. Remember the table runner I made out of Miss Quilty? Well, I sandwiched it, and this is the backing that I have for it. Look how gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? This is like I don't know. I like it. That's all I can say. I have it there. That's why this is the project pile. This is the quilting pile. So I have it sandwiched. I got out. Get it down. And then, yep. All right. I am going to, first and foremost, cut off the selvage. Today I'm using another ruler because I had just changed the blade on this one. Nice and sharp. And since I'm going to be sitting down, ta-da. Okay, selvage gone. Now I have the fabric. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. Let's pull up the table and stand up, shall we? There we go. Hello. Here we go. I'm standing. Oh, yes, I'm standing. And we can dance. Cool. All right. I'm cutting. I don't know if I'm left-handed, right-handed, or ambidextrous or whatever. All I know is I know how I like to cut. So I make sure that it's up on the top so that it'll come out as straight as it can. Then I start counting because my cutting pad has lines every 4 inches. So even though it's not on the number 1, I'm cutting backwards. I know this is 4 inches and I know 5.5 is here. Sometimes, like when I'm using my big ruler to cut, I'll put my big ruler here and then use this one to make sure that I'm cutting the right amount and make sure I'm on the right line. Yep, I'm doing the right one, but since it's small, don't have to use that. So 5.5 and count twice, cut once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I was about to cut wrong. 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Yep, got it. I see. If I don't check, I'm telling you, know how many times I've screwed up fabric? That's why I have so many scraps. Me and my stupid jokes. That's 1. Okay. It's 26, 21. 1, 2, 3, 5.5. And since I do math in my head, I'm not big on all the other big maths, but adding and subtracting for me, not difficult. So I can count backwards and I can subtract. The Kawandi. Who was making a Kawandi the other day? Wasn't it Mom? I think it was Mom from Mom and Pop Quilt. She was doing a scarf. Oh, that was cool. But I'd be terrified of trying, although it's very mess up friendly. But that was amazing. I have to watch more. The only way. I have to watch more. But again, that would be something for the future. Because next year it's doing wedding ring quilt. That's going to be next year's project. Okay, so 28, 23, 5.5. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to tackle that, but some other time. I really want to do the legit quick kit. I really do. I want to learn because paper piecing for me is a big one. That is something that I have got to learn how to do. Another way of doing this, like, I don't have it on this side. It's on the other side. I have templates, ruler templates at 5.5. You put it straight on, then just cut around it. But I like to measure. This soothes me. It gives me something to do. Keeps my mind occupied. Don't have to think about stupid things. So cutting 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Here we go. And now, again, if you notice, I go slow. I'm in there. No rush at all. This is my scrap. Ta-da! It measures 3/4 of an inch. What do they call that? Garbage scraps? I don't know. I've seen people use these tiny little scraps. Me, I have a little bag full of scraps like that. I cut them up, put them into pillows. And my son lost his dog, his beautiful, beautiful dog, last week, but he already got a new one. American Bull. Beautiful dog. He went to get it. And he's so cute. Oh my God, he's so cute. So he needs a bed. So I'll probably be making a doggy bed pretty soon. I can use scraps in that one. And here we go. We're going to take the salvage off. Crown quilt. Exactly. Nola, you are so freaking smart. Amiga Estela. Every time I want to say Estrella and it's Estela because my eyes are bad. So Estela, hi. Today I am working on the True Romance from So Very Easy. I'm just cutting. Just gonna cut because I don't do tutorials, people. I just don't. It's never going to happen. I can give you a tutorial on how to do HR stuff. That I can do. I can give you tutorials on safety. That I can do. That I used to do for a living. Ay, Estela, you're so sweet. Okay, 34.29 and here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. I can give on safety. Anybody need crane safety? I can give you a training on crane safety or on the loader safety. Jersey, don't laugh. Jersey, cut it out. No, really, that's what I used to do for a living. I was going to do that after retirement. That's what I had planned. Doing it bilingual because up here there's a lot of Hispanics. I was going to do bilingual. A lot of companies need bilingual trainers. And I had everything ready to go for it. You're in Tacoma? Oh, I've always wanted to go to that part up there. Close. I want to go to Washington State and Oregon and then take a helicopter ride or plane up to Alaska. You drove a Lyft, really? Yeah, I give the safety training. I used to give the safety trainings. The safety training. I didn't train. I gave the safety training. The written one, the one you need so you can get certified, that one. Yeah, my daughter learned for her job how to drive a Lyft. Hold on a second. I'm talking and I'm going to screw it up. Give me a sec. She learned. Now she drives it. My son is a supervisor. See, I was about to screw it up. Okay, 128 and a half. There we go. Almost screwed it up. Oh, man. See, man, you guys get to go and meet? Really? And I'm over here. Okay, when you guys meet up to have coffee, make sure you have a black coffee on the side for me. Okay? Dedicated to me because I can't be there. Man, that would be so much fun. Yeah, I went to the Pacific Northwest once. I went to California. I was in LA for my company. Did not like it. I am terrified of earthquakes. They literally freak me out. So, but I was there. I went there 4 times for my job. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Joyce, you too? Bustelo, Jersey, stop it. My coffee's finished and I can't go get more. Stop it, Jersey. Don't do this to me. I can't get coffee until later. Gotta wait. This is too big. Is it too big? Hold on. Yep, it's fine. You drink tea, Etela? Have you had hibiscus tea? I like hibiscus tea is nice. Yes, Bustelo's good coffee, but Puerto Rico has better coffee. It's just it can't find it over here. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done with this row. Yeah, and this is all I'm going to do this afternoon is cut with you guys and just chat and talk and shoot the breeze. 5.5 right here. Shoot the breeze because my daughter's not here. Because if she were here. See? Hi, Deb. Is your name pronounced Couture? Tell me if I pronounced it correctly. Couture? Patricia, hibiscus is good tea. It is. And then if you mix it up with a little bit of lemon, it's really tasty. See, when I do tea once in a while, but I like tea. And when I do, I always mix them up. I mix up the flavors. I don't know why, but I do. So I like hibiscus with a little bit of lemon. And then I make a specialty tea for my son when he gets sick. I use peppermint. I use chamomile. I use lemon and lemongrass. And I mix them all up. And I make it's a hot toddy. And he feels better afterwards. So, yeah. Yep, Joyce. I drink Maxwell House. The dark roast. Yeah, I drink it. It's just hard to come by now. I used to be able to find it everywhere, and lately it's been harder to come by. But I will drink the Maxwell House Smooth Dark Roast. The Folgers Black Silk is pretty good too. It's a little too smooth for me, but I will drink it. But yeah, as long as it's dark roast, I have to drink coffee, not water with coffee thrown around it. No. If it doesn't taste like coffee, I don't want it. That's why I don't do coffee beverages, because that's not coffee. That's a beverage. I'm sorry for all of my daughter's one that loves her white mochaccino crap stuff. Yes, that's fine. I will take that when it's hot outside and drink it as if it were a smoothie or a milkshake or whatever. But no, it's got to be coffee. Even in the summertime, I drink my coffee. You can ask my kids. I always have coffee near me. 4, 5.5. Why does that happen? No cream, no sugar. I use 2 stevia in a 14-ounce cup. That's what I use. Stevia in a 14-ounce cup. But just to kill the bitterness, just to, to mask it a little bit. That's it. But it's got to taste like coffee. It's like my son-in-law is always fighting with me. I don't do sauces. When I'm going to eat or I'm going to drink something, it has to taste like what I'm drinking. If I'm going to have coffee, it has to taste like coffee. If I'm going to have tea, it has to taste like tea. If I'm going to eat meat, I need to taste the meat. So I do not smother things in sauce. Arabica, yes. I've never had Turkish though. I am dying to try Turkish coffee. Dominican coffee is amazing. Believe me, I've had some. I know the Turkish, I've seen it. I'd really like to just try it one day because I tried mate from Argentina. I tried mate, did not like it, but I tried it. I've had chai tea because one of the places I used to work, the big bosses were from India, and I learned how to make chai tea. So when they would come, I would have chai tea for them. Because even though I was management, I like to treat people nicely, especially when they're from another culture. Nothing worse than going to a place where culture smacks you in the face. Yeah. So that's why I think, we're so proud of being who we are in Puerto Rico. We're very proud of our heritage, of who we are, and we represent wherever we go because we're so tiny. We got to be loud. When you're from a small country like Puerto Rico, yeah, you got to be loud, people, to be heard. And believe me, people can hear me anywhere I go. Yeah, some espresso. Oh, really good espresso? Heck yeah. Not sweet though, not Cuban. I can't drink Cuban. Café Cubano, the way they make it is they put the sugar while the coffee is brewing. So it really comes out sweeter and I can't deal with it. If they make it without the sugar, I'm good because it is strong. You can only drink in a little tiny, tiny little shot glass, but I can't with the sweetness of it. I just can't. Nope, not happening. Not happening. It's like what Miss Liana right now, what she made for dinner, I want to be there right now at her house eating. Italian espresso will wake you up and give you vision. It will give you. I don't like French though. French roast is like too oily for me, and I don't like it. I don't like the feeling on my tongue. Exactly, Andrea. That's the thing with French roast. French roast is it just like it goes beyond. Now, French roast, I will have a French roast in a beverage because it is strong. You can taste the coffee through it. Couchard, okay. Couture, I like it. Couture, I love French. Oh God, stop it, Debbie. I tried to learn French, didn't get it. I tried, but I love the accent. For me, it's the accent, this French accent. Oh, interesting. You put a pinch of really? Now you got me curious, girl. Huh. With salt, a pinch of salt. Hmm. Pretty interesting. Now I gotta try it. Andrea, what did you do? Now I gotta try it. Huh. Yeah, because like my daughter, she will eat a green mango with salt. Me, we used to have trees, so I didn't in with the grounds. God, woman, now you got me curious. I'm gonna have to try it. I will need to try that. As long as it's coffee, I'll try it. Again, I love my coffee. I love me my coffee. Yes. Pinch of salt in the coffee. But do you do that just with the French roast or with everything, Andrea? Because now I'm curious now. I am really curious. So people see what I mean? I'm standing here. I'm happy. I'm not putting any undue weight on my arms or my legs. I'm comfy. It's all good. Right, Vicky? It is interesting. It's like I've heard of that. It's like me. Anytime I bake and it asks for unsweetened butter, I always make sure I put in a pinch of salt because salt brings out the flavor. It enhances the sweetness. Uh-huh. Yeah. And see, Andrea, your husband. Yes, my grandmother, when I was 2 years old, my mom said, my grandmother would give me la botella de las tres. In Puerto Rico, you drink coffee at 3 o'clock, no matter where you were. And at 3 o'clock, my grandmother would take my bottle, put coffee in it. That was my 3 o'clock bottle. Café con leche. Always. Joyce, you went and made a pot without me. Really? Really? Vietnamese coffee? Really? That sounds interesting. Oh, so you put it in all coffee. Oh, Andrea. Now you got me thinking. Ooh, I got to try that. I got to try it now. Because I use my little Keurigs. Because for me, the only person who drinks coffee in this house is me. My daughter doesn't drink coffee. My son-in-law doesn't drink coffee. So to not make a pot and let it go to waste, because I cannot reheat coffee. Pisses me off. So I make my little K-cups and I make it with my coffee. I have my little disposable ones and reusable, I should say. And I make my own coffee. But now, because I do have a greca. Who knows what a greca is? Black silk and make a pot of café bustelo. Oh, that is so cool, Michelle. Oh, I love it. See, I don't like cold brew. I don't know what the thing is with cold brew. I like my coffee hot. But that is just so funny. That is just hilarious. Yep. Hey, Mary, Wow, Stephanie, until you turn 60, girl, you don't know what you missed out on in your life. Coffee is joy. Coffee. Oh, the coffee press. I have a coffee press. I haven't learned how to use it. Literally, I got it at a flea market. It cost me all of $2. Brand new. In the box. Brand new. Never used it. Not yet. Again, when I try things, I have to research the hell out of it first before I try it. I got to read. I got to check. See, Andrea, you got to know how. I'm sorry. The way I do my K-cups, I use this little paper filter in it. My sister taught me how to use it. So in my K-cup, I put the little paper inside the K-cup, and then I press it down like what you're going to do when you're going to make coffee in a little greca, which is an espresso maker, the one that goes on the stove. You press down, press down, press down. You make it really compact, and then it stays in there until it comes out. And so it comes out a lot stronger. Oh, the percolators, yeah. Yeah, well, my mom had her percolator, but my mom had a thermos. She would get up in the morning, she would make her coffee, put it in the thermos, the big ass ones. Remember those? Give me a second, 5.5. And she would put it in there and she had coffee brew, had it all day. And when it would get cold in the thermos, she would take it out, clean it, do another pot. My mom went through maybe 3 pots a day of coffee all by herself. Hi, Susan. How you doing, girl? We're talking about coffee. Well, Patricia, I used to smoke. I was a heavy smoker. And when I quit smoking, that happened to me. But I couldn't quit drinking coffee. I just couldn't. So I quit in 2001. I've been nicotine free since 2001. Haven't smoked again. But my coffee is my coffee. There are times I will go down to maybe 2 to 3 cups in a day, but usually I'll drink from anywhere from 3 to 5 cups a day. But when I say cup, I'm talking 14 to 16 ounces each cup. Not little, no. It's got to be big. That's why my pink thing over there, that's 14 ounces. And it's perfect because it's those little thermos things. It keeps it nice and hot. So it'll take me a while to finish it. And then when it's done, I wash it out, rinse it out, And then my daughter put it in the dishwasher. I said, what are you doing? She goes, it's disgusting. And I go, it's cured. Leave it alone. Yeah, I am going to do it. Andrea, again, I don't have anyone to enjoy it with. That's the whole thing. Coffee is something that when you're going to do something new like that, like a coffee press coffee, it's something to do with people that enjoy coffee. I make my daughter coffee, her coffee beverage, because it's not coffee. I make it in the Greca when she's here. And then it's more creamer than coffee. But that's it. That's the only coffee. And she'll only have it once in the morning, and that's it. So, to have and sit down and do a coffee press. There you go, Joyce. Don't you feel better? Hi, Delia. How you doing, girl? Oh, God bless her, Patricia. I'm telling you all right now, I'm declaring this. In the name of Jesus, amen. I am going to live until I am 103. And if God wills it, until I'm 105. I am now 65. I will be 66 in a month. So I've got a good almost 40 years ahead of me. So y'all want to join my journey? Come along. Because my family, the women last for many years. And they lasted drinking and smoking. I don't drink hardly anymore, and I don't smoke. So I'm supposed to last longer. So, yeah, but God bless her, 93. That's amazing. 102. Yes, Shauna. See? Boiling hot. Yes. Yes, Shauna. That's that. I want to be here when I grow up. See? Exactly. Cured. If it's cured, it's got that inside and it's yummy and it's delicious. But like I have seen people wash out a pot with chlorine. Like, really? Don't drink coffee then. You're going to do something that stupid, don't drink coffee. Yo estoy bien, Delia. Dios te bendiga. Your grandmother lived to 107. God bless her, Stephanie. I'm telling you, I'm going to be that. That's going to be me. I told my daughter, she's not here, but I told her, get ready. You're going to be an old lady, but I plan on being a great, great, great grandma. I plan it. My grandson right now, my oldest is 23. Hasn't had kids yet, but wow, 102. God bless her. Yes, until 105. Yes, thank you. Margaritas on the beach. Why wait until 105, girl? I don't drink margaritas. I don't like them. Have a Tom Collins. Or just a shot of whiskey, straight up. Tennessee whiskey. Okay, don't get me started. Well, yes. Now, Michelle, yes. I clean out my Keurig. Don't get me wrong. I clean the Keurig out. I don't clean my coffee mug out in that sense. I wash my mug, but I do not put it in the dishwasher. I do not use soap. I rinse it out. I wipe it with a towel, but I refuse to put anything detergent inside. No. Now the Keurig, yes, you have to clean your Keurig. If not, your coffee tastes like crap. No, I clean up my Keurig at least every 6 weeks. Yes. Hey, Joyce, you're going to be 69, girl. Yes. Terry, you're a great grandmother? Oh, that is so cool. Hi, Julia. See, I told my grandson, last time I saw him, he came in Thanksgiving. And I told him, dude, hello, I want to be a young great grandmother. If my mom were alive today, my mom had me when she was 16. She got married when she was 13 and a half. And I'm the oldest. So my mom, if she were alive today, she would be she'd be 82, 83. She was 16 years older than I am. She'd be 82 or 83. So she was young. She was young. She would have been young. She would have been a great grandmother and almost on the verge of becoming a great great grandmother. But yeah, well, she died when she was 39. She had a lot of situations, a lot of conditions. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, I want to be a great 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 grandma. Now I got married when I was 16 and 3/4, but I didn't have my kids until I was in my 20s. My son David was born 1980. I was 22, 23. I was 23 years old when he was born, and he's my oldest. Yeah. So, wow, Michelle. Patricia, I'll lend you my granddaughter. She's crazy. I can lend you Mimi. I can't give her Mimi because Mimi's mine. I can lend her to you. And I have Juji. I have Juji. See, I give all my grandkids weird nicknames. Like Julie, her name is Julieta, but I call her Juji because she's my Juji. And then I have Joshi, which is Joshua. I have Liam, but Liam is Liam because there's no way you can shorten Liam any more than saying Liam. Liam is Liam. Then I have Angel, and you can't do anything better than Angel. Then I have El Dilongo, my Dylan dude. That's my dude. Dylan is my dude. I have Sharif, who's my oldest grandson, Danesha, and that's a combination of names. That's my other granddaughter. She's in her 20s. I think she's 20, 21. And then I have Ariana. That's my Ari. That's my creative genius. Okay, let me see if I got them all right. So I got Sharif, Danesha, Ariana, my grandson that died. And then I'm not going to mention them because I'll start to cry. I'm just starting. Dylan. And then I have Angel, Joshua, Julie, Liam, and Mimi. And I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Yep, I got them all. Plus, all of my adopted, because I adopt everybody. I can't help it. Okay, I finished all the 5.5. They're all done. See? And I'm still standing. Now, I'm going to sit for a minute. I'm going to sit for a minute. Just to, shoot the breeze. You have 20 grandkids? Holy crap. Woo! There you go. Ah, that's a lot. There you go, Joyce. Don't lose the faith. No grandkids. Don't worry, they'll come. Believe me, they'll come. My sisters, my baby sister became a grandma a couple of years ago. My middle sister is going to become a grandmother this year, God willing. Everything comes out okay. The baby will be born in the summertime. That's the one I'm making the quote for. So I'm the only one with 10 grandkids. Donna has just one, and Marisa has one coming. That's it. My sisters. My brother never had children. My older brother never had children. My young brother has one daughter, and she's 11. Yeah, she's 11. And then my other brother, who I don't know anything about, haven't seen him in years. I know he had a daughter. I don't know if he has more kids. Then my other two sisters, I have one other sister in Puerto Rico. She doesn't have children. And then Lori has two, but she's not a grandmother yet. They're both adults, a boy and a girl, but they're not. They've never gotten married. They have no children yet. So yeah, it's me now. It's me. Yep. But my parents are dead, and yeah, so there's no other great grandparents anywhere to be found. There you go, Shauna. Oh, Nick, you're so bad. Woo! Deb, how's everything going? Everything okay? Is everything okay? Tell me the truth, Deb. Okay, I got you in my prayers, girl. You are on the knee. You're on the knee. That's what we call it here. On the knee. If you're on the knee, that means we're praying for you. And we're praying for you. Something fell down, go boom. Hold on. What did I drop? I dropped something. Yeah, okay, it was a pattern. All right. So, what time is it? How long have I been on this thing? What time is it? Oh God, it's already 5. I'm still here. It hasn't gone away. All right. So let's see. I had a question. Oh, Joyce, you're making me suffer because I cannot make any coffee right now because I'm here and there's nobody to go get me and rinse out my cup and get me some fresh water so I can make fresh coffee. Because I got everything to make the coffee, I just don't have the water to make it. But I need water. I got to go get my water bottle on the other side of the sewing machine. I'm going to put on my fabric here because I already got my 5.5-inch squares. And they're going to look so pretty. I cannot wait to start working on it. When I started playing with it today, I started watching Laura doing the block. Every time I see her making that flower block, I just, it just bugs me out how easy it is. So I cannot wait to make the first flower block. Oh God. Okay. No, they're gonna get, God's will. That's all we can pray is for God's will to be done. But we have you in our prayers. And that's all we can do. We can pray for each other. Okay, Deb? We can pray and we'll be praying for you. We will. Okay. No, Eva, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. See, if my daughter were here, I'd make her go. I gotta get up though I gotta get up. See, I keep looking at this because I'm looking at the chat when you guys are over there. I gotta go get my water though because my throat is parched. Look how pretty. I'm organized today. Isn't that nice? Okay, wait. Now, see, this is what I do. Now I have to get the letters, but see, this was the 5.5-inch squares. So I gotta count them now to make sure I have all that I need. Because I've noticed sometimes, like when I was cutting this, she said 1.25 yards, and then she gives you all the cuts. When I did the cuts, I was missing 5 inches. So I don't know if I cut wrong, but the biggest ones were this one. They're all fine. I just made 1 4-inch. Yeah, see, I made 1 4-inch. But I had to cut more. So I like to count and make sure I got everything I need. So bear with me. Let's count together. Yes, it's so easy with Laura. Yes, I love her. It's so easy with Laura. It's not a pattern, okay? Don't get confused. You have to watch the tutorial. All she put on her page that you can download is the cutting instructions and the way the quilt's going to end. You have to watch the tutorial to learn how to do the blocks. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Like today I'm cutting. When we come back on next Sunday, I am going to have the YouTube tutorial in front of me while I do the blocks, watching her do it, because that's the way I'm going to do it. But there's no written pattern per se, just the cutting instructions. All right. She's on her way. My baby's on her way home. I miss her. Okay, I'm going to get my water. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. I'm coming. I'll be right back. It's right here. Don't go. You can hear me. I'm here. Whoa. Oh. I don't know if any of you lived in Puerto Rico when you were little. Y'all remember? Qué sonido tan triste cuando se acaba. It was a Nestle commercial. It sounds so sad when it's empty. Oh, but I got my status. Okay, now I'm good. I needed that. I needed water. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3. Who left? Who's in the car? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, got the first 12 out. Okay, I don't know who left, but whoever it is, bye. Oh, that was to my daughter. Yeah, see, because she came on under quilt. I taught her. She's driving though. Thanks, Stephanie. I told her that if she could, but she's driving, and they're way up in the mountains in Georgia. They're near Helen. Whoever knows Georgia knows what I'm talking about. So and they're driving. They're way up into the mountains, so they have to come down the mountain to get here. And if it's raining over there, and I know it was raining toward Atlanta this morning, Julia, just go watch. So very easy, and it's true romance. Watch that. You got to watch that tutorial. Watch how she makes it. When you see how she makes the flower block, you're just going to freak. You're going to say, oh my God, it's so freaking easy. Even I can make it. That's how easy it is. So go get it. Go get it. Go get it. We can do it together. Next week, y'all come and y'all tell me if you're working on it. And then we'll post the pictures. 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 5, 6. My fingers have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the second bond. And, Patricia, my daughter met her husband online. And when they met in person, he was a chef at Bodensee. I don't know if you know that restaurant. It's a German restaurant in Helen. There you go, Vicky. Go. Yes. Bodensee. They met there. He was a chef there. And then they got married and they've been together almost 9 years now. 3, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me a second. 10, 11, and 12. See, I think I'm going to need more. 1. Let me see. Let me make sure because this looks like too much. Anyway, so they met, they got married, but his family lives over there in a mountain, at the top of a mountain. Then the house, you got to go all the way up the mountain. Then to get to the house, you have to go down into the little valley. And hi from Maryland. Hi, Carla. New Zealand. Yay. Hi, Crafty. Hi, Patty. New Zealand, welcome. Send me a postcard. I want postcards. Just a little postcard that says, hi, this is New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Norway, and I want to go to Greenland. Those are the 3 places I want to go. I want to go. Yes. Those are, I always want to go everywhere, and I don't end up going nowhere. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yep, that's 12. Was it 3? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I have enough. I have more than enough. No. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm missing. See? This is why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 12 blocks. I got to count again just to make sure. But see, 6 widths, 6 with the fabric at 5.5, and I cut the 6. I counted twice. Okay, so you do know the restaurant. Well, my son-in-law was the chef there. Well, thank you, TH. What package? Stop doing that. You guys scare me when you do that. I just need a postcard. Pretty little postcard so I can see. Helen, I know my grandkids hadn't gone since they were babies, so they went now. And my daughter was saying that they loved it. They went crazy all over the place, just goofing around. They absolutely loved it. So I'm so happy they went. They needed to go. It's just, I don't know, since COVID hit, and since my hip surgery, I don't go around a lot of places anymore. It's not that I don't like to. I've never been a person to go places. No, not this one. In regards to time limit, I'm good. It's just internet here is having a pain in the butt. But I'm back. I'm here. Let's see. Everybody there? Still trying to get you guys back here. Yeah, I know it's buffering. I'm sorry. Sunspots. There's no sun. There's only clouds in the sky. Believe me. Oh, thank you, Patty. Oh, guys, you guys make me cry all the time. You know this, right? You're always making me cry. Stop it. Stop making me cry. What were we talking about? I lost it completely. I got to cut another 5-inch strip, but that's okay. I'll leave that one for later. So yeah, make sure when you're doing stuff like this that you have enough fabric. So if something like that happens, you can grab. I have, it's running low, but I have it. I love this because I do everything with white background. I don't think I've ever done anything with another type of background. So I still have like about 5 yards on this because I have another white one that's just a little bit thinner. It's called sheeting. I love using it as a backing. It's really good, and I use it on quilts. But for this one, it needed the Kona. It had to be Kona. Couldn't be anything else. So, yeah. What was I saying? I will cut it later. I've got it there, so I still have enough. Thank you, Lord. I still have enough. Yeah, I love you guys. You guys have to understand something. I don't want to cry, but I was never a person to have a friends. People didn't like me. I wonder why. People didn't like me, so I didn't have a lot of friends when I was growing up and stuff like that. So having you guys and being able to talk to you here and sharing with you and you sitting there listening to me ramble on, it fills me with such joy that you have no idea. And I'm going to stop because I'm going to start and I'm going to cry now. I don't want to cry because my daughter's not here, so I can't cry. Anyways, okay. I love you too, Eva. I'm here. Damali, I love your name. Vicky, yeah, people didn't like me. Well, I can't say the word, but I was a kind of a, yeah, no, stop it. Anyways, moving along. Love you too, Patty. Yeah, some people, well, you're not everybody's cup of tea. We're not meant to be everybody's cup of tea. And believe it or not, there is still racism in the world. And there are still people out there that just don't like you because of where you're from. And I'm very proud of my heritage. I may not look Puerto Rican, but la mancha plátano, what we call pride in what we are, the mancha de plátano. It's a stain that the plantain plant will put on you if you don't cut it right. And I have it right here on my forehead. I am Puerto Rican. I'm proud of it. So right now, Liana did something this week. And my brain is running, and it's all her fault. Because she was talking about making a quilt out of Puerto Rican homes, which are very different. I talked about this week. So my brain has been running and running and running and running. And then the legit quilt kits. And then that and thinking. And oh my God. And I kept thinking, can you imagine asking them to take a picture of un flamboyant? I'm going to have a picture of a flamboyant for you guys next week so you can see what I'm talking about. It's a beautiful tree that has flowers and it blooms in Puerto Rico and it blooms in different colors. It's similar. It looks like a dogwood. I don't know if any of you know what a dogwood is. You know when the dogwood has flowers on it, but these are different. And the way the tree is, its foliage is this way. It's very wide. It's not tall. It's wide foliage. Oh my God, Eva, yes, we cannot be together. Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, the tree, the flamboyant grows, and when it grows outwards. So when it grows outwards, the flowers come out. Oh, and it's so beautiful. The town that I used to live in is called Peñuelas, and it's known as the Valley of the Flamboyantes. And when I moved there, before the mayor killed them all, you would go through these roads, and they would be under shade, and the shade of the flamboyant trees. You literally would be in a tunnel. And then when the flowers would start to fall, the petals would start, your car would be full of petals. It was gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So when you look at the mountains, you see the flamboyantes on the mountains. You see the green foliage, and all of a sudden you see that beautiful splash of color on the mountains. It's gorgeous. It's an experience, believe me. So I would love to see that in a quilt. And a legit kit quilt would look amazing, because that would be the only one that would be able to do it justice, would be a legit quilt, because of the way you put them together. Anyway, that's me. I think my brain goes nuts. I start thinking and I start visualizing, unless my daughter can do something and make it, and I can make it for you guys. It is, Vicky. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look, if you want to see Puerto Rico, just go on YouTube. There are a lot of videos. Just put Flamboyant is Flamboyan. Flamboyant. And just see how it's such a beautiful tree. Remember, I went to Puerto Rico when I was a teenager. I was born there, but I never lived there until I was a teenager. So all these things I discovered as a teenager. It blows your mind because you can appreciate it more. You didn't have it. Growing up in Connecticut with winters, yeah. So go check it out. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I love history. So learning about my history and learning about the history of Peñuela. What am I doing? I started cutting. I didn't know how much I was supposed to cut. Okay. And I screwed it up. Yep. I screwed it up, but that's okay because there's only 4 that I need from here. So I cut it at 5.5 and it was supposed to be 4.5 because I started talking and I didn't read. See what I always used to tell my employees when I was training. Read, people. It's 4.5, not 5.5. And it's only 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. With a fabric. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Damali, it is the most. I love the dogwood. I absolutely love the dogwood trees. They're so pretty. So, and they smell amazing. And on Georgia, we have dogwoods. I didn't know about the dogwood until I came here. And when my daughter used to go to a church called Dogwood Church, it's up in Dogwood, up there, the elementary school where she taught. That's where I saw him. Flame tree. Ooh, nice. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about racism anymore because I'm not going to get depressed. Anyways, let me make sure I'm doing this right. I only had to cut 2 more. And bring this down a little bit more. Still a little too high. Here we go. I'm not going to stand anymore. Although standing, I have better control of the ruler. Not the rotary cutter, the ruler. Because this hand, like my daughter says, my left hand is stupid. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's stupid. Because that's it. It's stupid. I lose control of it a lot. And when I'm sewing, that's why sometimes my stitch lines, it'll be straight and then at the end it swerves off because the hand gets tired of trying to guide it. So yeah, I call it my stupid hand. And when I'm holding the ruler at this position, it will swerve. So I have to make sure I hold it tight. And I tried to put the stickies on the back, but it lifted the ruler. It didn't work. Okay, so I did those 4 are done. All right, now I'm going to the 3.5 inch subcut to make sure I got it right this time before I cut into it. Because you know me, I'll start talking and reading and talking and reading and not notice. Oh, really? North Carolina? I did not know that. That's cool. It is a gorgeous tree, though. It's very, very, I like it. I love the dogwood. I think it's such a wonderful tree. And I love trees and I'm allergic to them all. But that's one allergy I will put up with, believe me, because I love trees. That's why I moved to Georgia. First time I came to Georgia, before my sister bought a house here, to work for W.H. Smith, way back, before 9/11. And our main offices were in Atlanta. When we flew into Atlanta, way back then, 2000s, you would come over and you see all the trees. And then out of the trees, you'd see the buildings and the skyscrapers and everything just coming out of the trees. I used to think it was like fairyland. It was so pretty. Just looked magical. Atlanta, magical. But yeah, I hadn't seen buildings since I left the States when I was 14. So, and I used to go to New York all the time. But seeing all those beautiful green, it was beautiful green trees. And then you'd see these buildings coming out through them. And oh, God, it was amazing. So I fell in love with Georgia right there. That's when I fell in love with Georgia. So when I had the chance, I moved up here. My sister moved up. She came up. She fell in love with Georgia. They came up to visit a friend of theirs, and they fell in love with Georgia. And then they moved up here, and they bought the house right next to their friend. Lived there for many years, and she's still in that house. Their friend moved out. His kids grew up and everything. Their friend moved out, but they still live in the same house they bought when they got here. Brand new house. No one else has ever lived that house except them. Been here a little while now. Yeah. Okay. Anybody there? Everybody going? I don't want to make. I want to make sure you're all there still because I don't want to lose the. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this 12 2.5 by 3.5. These are easy to cut. How do you get it in? How do you get into run gate? How do you get into run gate? What's that? Julia, I don't know what you're saying, girl. Oh, Andrea, thank you. Deb, you need a hug, Deb. I wish I could be there. I really, really do. I wish I could be by your side with through this, what you're going through. I know what you're going through. Been there so many times. It's, yeah, I wish I could be with you, kid. Denise, you're not late, girl. You're just in time. Okay, so now I'm going to use the ruler. Instead of using the board to cut, now I'm going to use my ruler to cut. And I just realized there's a little bit of crap over here. So let's get rid of it. Get rid of the crap. And it's done. Okay, now. Oh, I don't like it when I have to do this. Okay. Saliste, te fuiste. Todavía estás ahí. Yuck. All right. Here we go. I'm praying for you, girl. Really, 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 really. I'm praying for you. My daughter and I, we are both praying. And my sister, we're all here for you, girl. I'm going to have to stand up, people. So get ready. Come with me. We're going on a trip. Hold on. Let me close my blade. Go on a trip because can't sit and cut. Just can't. Okay. So move out of the way. I have like 3 chairs in this little room. I have 3 chairs. I have my big one over there. This is my task chair, and I can't use it a lot because my booty don't fit. And then my daughter has her chair. So yeah. How many of these? 3.5. We have 12 by 3.5. Okay. So that's. We're all here. We're going to party. We're going to party, honey. Yep, we got a party. We got a party. I need to make coquito today. If anybody knows what that is, I got to get my shots tomorrow and my girls over there. Sarge, her husband, needs coquito. So I got to make coquito. When I'm done here, I'm going to go make coquito. And I'm telling you, girls, if we were all together and I made coquito, oh my Lord, the trouble we would get in. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that would be no. We can't do it. Nope. 3, 6, 8. It's going to be 8, 10, and 12. 12. And then how much else? Nope, that's it. 10, 12. Okay. Hi, Opal. Deb, your daughter knows how to make coquito? Awesome. Awesome. So you know what I'm talking about, girl. You know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. Yes. Coquito. I didn't make a lot this year. When I was working, my vendors, especially my temp agencies that were near me, come Christmas time when I would bake and do everything. Oh, woman, telling you. Coquito, I always had coquito, besitos de coco, which are just, coconut cookies. I've never made a jo con dulce though. Rice pudding, Puerto Rican rice pudding is very different from any other rice pudding in the world. So yeah, I would just make stuff and take it. Oh, tell your daughter I want to meet her. I need coquito. I gotta make mine. I make a really good coquito. My son-in-law, I have to hide it from him. I was making it this Christmas, and I literally had to tell him, "Do not touch it, because if you touch it, you're in trouble." Because he will take the bottle and hide it and drink it all by himself. It's just really good, and I always make sure I hit it with a little bit of nutmeg. Oh, Deb, I know I would. I think she'd get along with my daughter famously. They would have fun together. Oh, God, they'd get in trouble together, too. Oh, our kids. Don't we love our kids? We love our kids. All of us do. I think that's why we're all here, because we all love our kids. All right, so I'm going to make out of this. What am I going to make out of this? 6 with a fab. Okay, so I got to make 8 by 2.5. So 8 inches by 2.5. How many? 24. Oh, this sounds like fun. 24, 8.5 by 2.5. Yay! 8.5 by 2.5. Okay, 8.5 by 2.5. That's 2. That's measure, 8.5 by 2.5. That's 2. And that's 4. Out of one strip, I got 4, 5, I think. Yeah, 5. Bye, Vicky. God bless you. Have a great week. Try to behave, okay, Vic? Just try. No, you don't have to promise. Just do your best. I trust you. Have fun. Thank you for coming by. Just be a good girl, okay? Do your best. Do your best, Vicky. All right. All righty. Okay, I get 5 out of each strip, so I have to cut 24. That's one strip. Well, there was a lot of strips. 2, 3. Let's see. We'll see. We shall see very much. We shall see. We shall see how much we get. How much we get out of this. Okay, so let's see. What question can I ask you guys to keep the party rolling? Trying to think. Nothing about food because I'm hungry. Think, Debbie Gonzalez, think. What can we ask? Oh, okay. I got a question for all of y'all. If you had a job, if you've ever worked, because there are housewives still out there in this world, and to all of you, thank you. But if you worked, if you had a career, if you were working, what was your career? What did you do before you became a quilter or during your quilting years? Or if you're still working, what do y'all do? I used to be management, to be a human resources and safety manager. I also worked with unions. That was fun. But my union buddies are still out there. They love me. Even though we fought all the time, but they loved me. They would invite me to dinner and everything. 8.5, right? I said 20. Yeah. So tell me, what is it you did in your professional career? Come on. Phlebotomist. Phlebotomist, Deb. Really? Cool. Hey, Deb, quick question. My hemoglobina, I can't say it in English, I don't know why, is high. And when I did my research, it said I had too much blood. Is that true? Terry, you're a nurse. Oh God, I love nurse. I love it. I love it. I love it. We've got medical people here. No, really, I'm interested in finding out. My Martelli's on the other side. School bus driver. Heck yeah. A copy center lead. I worked in a veneer plant. Ooh, that's cool. Data entry. Yeah. Driver. I respect all school bus drivers. Believe me, thank you for your service. You guys do not have it easy. I know. I had to take my kid off a bus, my grandson off the bus. Drugstore warehouse. Ooh, wow. Dual MBAs. Really, Andrea? Oh, wow. No wonder we get along. No wonder, Andrea. We were both in the same field. We know. People to be in HR. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. That's cool, Andrea. Oh, we got to sit down and chat one day. Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Hold on. A bomber mechanic in the Air Force for 10 years? Eva, what? Girl, oh, wow. Bomber mechanic. Hell yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Wow. Eva, oh man, girl. Okay, Deb, I got to call my doctor because it came out and I was saying, okay, should I donate blood or something? I mean, I don't know. Because everything else is fine. I just had a high hemoglobin count. Land surveyor. That's what my nephew does. Yep, that's what he does. My nephew works in that. Jennifer, another phlebotomist. Sold real estate. Wow. And a CNA. You want to come take care of me? I need somebody to take care of me. My daughter says that when I get too old to go to the bathroom, she's going to tie me to a tree and hose me down to give me a bath. That's what she said. My son said if she doesn't want me, he'll take me and do the same. That's how my kids treat me. They're going to hose me down with a hose. Tie me up to a tree and hose me down. Crazy people. That is awesome, Jennifer. The U.S. Postal. You know, I tried to get a job with the Postal Service when I was younger. They didn't want me because I had a carpeta. I was a little political when I was young. Got myself into a little bit of trouble. And because of my political inclinations, I could not get a government job. They did not want me. But that's okay. I did good. After that, it went away and was able to work in the airline. And I got clearance at a international airport, so I'm good. I'm good. IBM, wow. Joyce, home ec teacher. Ah, man. They don't have home ec anymore. I so believe in home ec. Saying goodbye. Yeah, I lost my mom, lost my dad, and lost my grandbaby. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about my grandbaby because I get emotional. Yep, and I'm gonna get emotional. No, I'm not. Nope, no crying today. Yeah, been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt. But anyway, moving right along. Let's get out of the sad part. Keep on telling me, people. Come on, I want to know what you did. Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. Denise, waitress. You got to respect waitresses, people. Respect and honor a waitress. Any person who works serving others deserves respect and recognition because believe me, it's not easy, especially now. Any service worker, all of them, postal, police, post office, waitresses, people in fast food, all of you got to respect them because, God, COVID made it horrendous for everybody in that area. for a union. Ha, Denise, you know what I'm talking about. I was with the airline, so I worked with Trans Workers Union, TWU, Retread Tire Company. Huh. Kelly girl. Damn, worked with the Navy? My brother was in the Navy. He was in the Navy 5 years. That was it. Nothing else. Went in, got out. Walmart. Oh man. Are you still there? Can I call Mary? That's where I shop. I shop at Walmart. And anybody out there that says that they only go to Target lies through their teeth. I shop at Walmart, in store and online. My stores are Amazon and Walmart. Once in a blue moon, I have gone to Target. Once in a blue moon, I find it expensive. It's got the same stuff Walmart has. And hi, CC girl, how you doing? Oh my God, Jenny, you're gonna make me cry. Oh my God. See, that's what I want to do with the renegades, but I'm not gonna say because that's for the renegades. Don't make me. I'm not a tattletale. Customer service, Stephanie, respect. Complete respect. You know, sometimes I go and I'm in line and you'll see the people behind the desk or whatever it is. I'm so sorry, I'll be with you just a second. I go, hey, don't rush. I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to be. I can wait. And you see this face of relief and gratitude come over them because I am not pushing. I'm not being I don't want to say the name, but hey, everybody said, I don't want to be a Karen. There are nice Karens though, but you know, I try not to be impatient. Now, and that same vein, if I know you're giving me bad service, I am going to call you out. My mom trained waitresses. At the end of her life, she was a trainer and a buffet manager at the Holiday Inn in Ponce. And in Ponce, Holiday Inn was big. And then my daughter trained and worked as a waitress, but she can train anybody to be a great waitress. She used to make good money. But there are waitresses, especially now. One time, and I tell this story always, I did not give a waitress a tip because, and I'm not joking, it was a group of us, there was 6 of us. We all worked for the airlines, and we were in the airport lunch. We were in I think it was not Red Robin. It was in the Chili's in the airport in Miami International. And we all sat down to have lunch. And she waited on us and she rushed us. She was trying to get us out of there so she could put another table down. And literally, she took the plate. I'm eating. And she took my plate from underneath me without asking me if I was done. She just took the plate away, impatient to get us out of there. And when it came time to pay and put that tip, I did not give her a tip. And she came over. She had the gall to come to me and ask me why I didn't tip her. So as a trainer, as an HR manager, I said, you did not earn it. If you had earned it, I would have tipped you generously. But the next time you have people eating, don't push them out the door. Let them enjoy their meal. So she learned her lesson, I hope. But yeah, the only time in my life I haven't tipped a waitress. But when you give me good service, I go online, I go to TripAdvisor, I go everywhere and I shout it out. My daughter and I went to lunch. I don't remember the place here in Fort O. The food was disgusting, but the service was amazing. Literally. He was fantastic. Our server was fantastic. The food was dirt, but he was fantastic. So when I put it on TripAdvisor and I put it on the restaurant webpage and I said it, the food was this. But our server was an amazing young man. They sent us a coupon for 50% off. I just hope they gave him the kudos he deserved. Okay. Oh, what is she an activist for? Oh, okay. The list is long, huh, Ann? Hey, everybody has the way they feel. Me, I shop at Walmart, I shop at Hobby Lobby, and I shop at Sam's. Sorry. Not sorry. That's where I go. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. When you are a waitress or a server and you're serving a table and you see that their drinks are low, you don't ask, you come, you fill it up. That's what you're supposed to do. You want a good tip, you do that. And I've seen here in Georgia, people tip, okay? They don't give you a buck or two. Sometimes that's all I can afford. But I've seen people tip $100, $200 for a table of two. I've seen it. So yeah, they tip generously in this state, but you got to earn it, people. And here, that always amazes me. People don't cook here in Georgia, or at least not where I live. Restaurants are always full. And then you visit these people's homes and you go into their kitchen. Kitchens are tiny and there's no food in it because they eat out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can't do that. So yeah. So just make sure you treat. If you're a server, give the service you want to receive. That's all I can say. You'll never work there again. I know it's hard. Walmart does not treat their people well. I know that. I know. But when you live on Social Security like us, you got to go where you can afford. And that's why I go to Walmart. I go to Walmart because that's all I can afford right now. I cannot afford. I have a Bergdorf's taste on a Walmart budget. There you go. See, Terry, you serve. Well, you're a nurse. You've always been serving people. You've always been there for others because that's what you do. Nurses are angels on the ground because that's what a nurse does. All the nurses that have taken care of me and my family, they've always been saints. They've always been angels. Never had a bad nurse ever, ever. My nurses have always been good. It's like my doctors. I was telling my sister yesterday, she has such bad luck with doctors. Oh God, not me. I've been blessed. when I need a doctor, I've always gotten great doctors. People that treat you like a human being. Always. Thank you, Lord. I cannot complain. But my sister, no. Her doctors have always been crap. And I'm always fighting with her. Get another one. Go to another doctor. Visit another. No, she doesn't listen to me. She's too nice. I always tell her the day we die, she goes to heaven. She is going to be, and when we're up there in the judgment, and Lord's in the judgment. See, I gotta say it. And he comes to judge. She is going to be Jesus Christ, legal, what you want to call it, paralegal. She's going to be Jesus Christ's paralegal because she cannot. She just can't talk bad about anybody. She can receive lousy service and she won't say anything. That's my sister. Not me. I know, Terry. I know there are people that don't, but it is what it is. The world has everything. Well, that means, Laura, if your daughter got that kind of tip, that means she was an incredible waitress. That means she was really good at her job, really good at serving others. It's an art. To serve others is an art. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody has the tact or the patience or the wherewithal to be a server. Lindsay Hopkins. You work at Tifton. Cool. Bye, Cece. Go to groceries. Remember me. Don't forget me, okay? Cookies. Just yeah, a little thing. Yeah, cookies. Okay? When you go to grocery store, yeah, chocolate. Okay. Anyways, what time is it? Okay. Okay. So it's running down. I'm not gonna cut no more because I'm tired. And this has been an eventful afternoon with all the technical crap. But yeah. Again, see the button that's like this? Y'all see this one? Go. You see it there? Right? Yeah, right there. Hit it. Yeah. Just yeah. Touch it. Yes. Shauna. Yeah. No. If you have, it's not having an attitude. It's like there are people that have the patience and there are people that don't. I sometimes do. Oh, she's in NICU. Oh, stop reminding me of my grandbaby because he was in the NICU before he died. And all the nurses, oh God. I'm not, no, I'm not going to cry. No. Anyway, working as a server, you have to have a server mentality. Not everybody has it. As HR, I always tried to place people where they fit with their personality. And not everybody needs a job, but not everybody can do the job that's being offered. The only way I can put it. Yeah, and sometimes it's like if you're going to be a waitress and you're going to be dealing with truckers all day, oh yeah, you got to have an attitude, girl, because you can't let them get on your side. No. Again, but if you're going to be in a fine dining and you have an attitude and come in, I don't know if you understand what this means, but yeah, and they come in with their attitudes and they bring that attitude, you have to be able to be gracious and learn how to shut them up with graciousness. My mom taught me how to do it. I don't do it all the time because I lose it. Believe me, I've lost it. When I was, tell you a story. When we lost my grandbaby, I was working in Puerto Rico in the international airport in Puerto Rico. I was working with unions. And I had a board meeting and I had to cancel it. And there had been situations and it had been canceled twice already, but it wasn't because of me, it was because of the union. So on that occasion, I had the union rep and his assistant. The union president and his assistant were in my office. And I was telling them that I had to suspend and postpone it. And the union president went off on me. And I'm over here. I don't have to tell him what happened, but his assistant knew what had happened. And he's trying to calm down the president. Michelle, behave. And he wouldn't shut up and he kept insulting me. And he said, I don't know why you have this job. You're getting paid to do nothing. And he's insulting me in my office. I'm grieving and he's insulting me in my office. And it got to the point where I went to get up and I was with my hand like this. In that instant, my boss comes through the door because he was hearing it from his office. He comes through the door. The assistant grabbed him and got him out of the way just when the punch was going through the ear. Yeah, I didn't lose my job that day, but I lost my patience. Then he came and apologized profusely when he found out what was going on. But yeah, I mean, we're human. We lose it, but we have to try. You know, working with unions isn't easy. Not everybody's a good guy. Yes, Laura, kill him with kindness. I mean, yeah, I can do it better now. Before, it wasn't easy for me because I was always angry. But now, no, I'm not always angry. I am, though. I'm very direct. Hey, Ruthie, you made it. Hi, Cindy. Cindy, granddaughters first, okay? Before anything else, family. After, you can always catch the replay. Don't worry about it. But family is first, always. Always, always, always family first. Always. Because we only have them for a short time. But Ruthie! Ruthie! She's all the way over there. I got to scream, Ruthie! You missed it. Ruthie, I'm doing stuff with some of your fabrics. I'm doing stuff. You know me. But Cindy, girl, you had your grandbaby. Did you have fun? Did she have fun? Did you pamper her? Did you give her some sweets? Huh? Did you? Did you give her something to munch on? I know, Jennifer. I know when you deal with grief, yeah, but still, I should have kept it professional. I just couldn't. And I didn't like the guy anyway. What am I doing? Ruthie, I'm about to finish this live is what I'm doing. But yeah, you got to catch it from the beginning. I talk about you a lot, girl. Yeah, manners and kindness. You know, that's one thing I do with my grandkids. I am teaching them manners. And in school, the teachers love my grandson because he calls everyone ma'am or sir. And he says, thank you. And he asks permission. And people love that because our kids, my kids knew better, and my grandkids know better. They know better. If they don't, they don't show an adult respect, oh God, they're in trouble. But manners and kindness, that's all it is. How to be polite. Just be polite. Look, you don't have to like the person to say hello and thank you. I know people, when I was in HR, I had to work with people I did not like. And when it got to the point that I could not work with them, I quit. And that's what happened when I retired. I had to retire. I was going to retire. I was going to wait for 2 more years. But due to circumstances in the company, the upper management changed. The person I was going to work with, hand in hand, and he was a sexist, he was a racist, and he was a anti-feminist. And he used to say that he couldn't understand what women were doing working because we need to be home, taking care of the family, you know. And he didn't believe in women managers. So yeah, before I was going to insult him, I decided, you know what? I can quit now. I can retire now. And I did. And I got out of there just in time because had I been there during the pandemic, oh, we would have had it out. Oh, God, we would have had it out. Because we had it out a couple of times before. The devil. Get thee from me, Satan. Yeah, and you know something, Lara? That's so true. That's why I'm very proud of my daughter because she adores her babies, but she is a great mama. She is an amazing mom. She has her things, she has stuff to do, but she makes time for her children. Okay, my grandson, I'm the one that's fighting with her all the time because she doesn't have time for herself. She'll come home, and the first thing my grandson sees, mommy, cuddle, because they have to get on the couch and cuddle. And with my granddaughter, it's ñoñi, which is a Spanish word for cuddle. So yeah, she's an amazing mother, and she's a better mother than I ever was. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, she's worked in service industry and she is great. But when she says no, it's no. Right now, where she works, she has to be tough. She deals with truckers all day. She's one of the few women. There's only 2 women in that whole plant, her and her assistant. That's it. There's nothing else. Everything else is guys. Guys coming in, guys coming out. She's the office manager there. She does an amazing job. She's been there going on 10 years now. And she's fantastic. I keep telling her when your boss retires, that has to be you. You have to be the plant manager. So yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, you have to be better than the person you're dealing with. You have to try. Oh, girl, Laura, nowadays, when I see those little girls dressed up like their mamas, yeah, no. My granddaughter dresses like a little girl with dresses and ponytails. Yes, I love the little girls. All right, people, it's 6:00. We gotta wrap this up. I will be on Tuesday. Come see me. I'm gonna be working on the cups, and I'll be working on the heart quilt because I gotta get that done for the grandbaby. Because now there's another baby coming from my daughter's friend, so I gotta make another baby quilt. So y'all be good. God bless. I love you. I love you all so much. If I could, I'd grab you all in a big, gigantic, ginormous hug and just hug you all to death and squeeze you all up. Have some coffee. Go drink whatever it is you want to drink. Ruthie, cut it out. Girl, when you come up this way and you don't call me, oh my God, I will search you out. My daughter says, Mommy, when Ruthie comes up here, we got to meet up with her. We have to meet up. We have to meet up, and you have to have time because, girl, we got stuff to talk about. Believe me. Deb, you're in my prayers, girl. You know you are. You'll be in my prayers. Please keep me up to date on what's going on, okay? Love you. Love you so much. Cindy! Love you. I love you all. I can't call you all out. I love you. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye. Take care. Be good. Drive safe. Enjoy your meal. Kiss your loved ones. Bye.